Business news: Nigeria's inflationary trend slowed further and showed improvement in October 2025, marking a significant step in the country's efforts towards stabilizing prices. According to latest data released by the National Bureau of Statistics, the headline inflation rate eased to 16.05% from 18.02% in September. Year-on-year headline inflation also dropped sharply to 17.82% compared to 33.88% recorded in October last year. The Bureau explains that inflation has continued to ease on an annual basis. The month-on-month figure shows a slight uptick. Month-on-month inflation rose to 0.93%, indicating that the pace of price increases in October was higher than in September. Urban inflation stood at 15.65% in October, more than 20 percentage points lower than the year earlier, while rural inflation came at 15.86%, also significantly lower than October 2024. However, the month-on-month readings reveals different trends. Urban inflation increased to 1.14%, while rural inflation moderated to 0.45% from 0.67% the previous month. On food prices, the NBS reported a major decline in year-on-year food inflation, which fell to 13.12% from the high of 39.16% recorded in October 2024. The Bureau attributes this steep drop largely to change in the base year used for calculations. Meanwhile, the Center for the Promotion of Private Enterprises has questioned the federal government's decision to suspend the 15% import duty on petroleum products, warning that it could trigger job losses, weaken Nigeria's energy security, and erode investor confidence. Chief Executive of the Center, Dr. Muda Yusuf, raised the alarm in a statement released in Lagos, saying the suspension tilts the market in favor of imported fuel, putting local refineries, especially the Dangote refinery and emerging modular refineries, at competitive disadvantage. Dr. Yusuf noted that the import duty was introduced to protect Nigerians, boarding private refineries, promote backward integration, conserve foreign exchange, safeguard jobs, and encourage long-term investment and the refining and petrochemical sectors. He warned that removing the duty dismantles protective structure and exposes local refiners to unfair competition from importers operating favorable conditions. Now, the CPP boss called on the government to extend import adjustment tax benefits to domestic refiners, similar to what's obtained in agro-allied industries, cement, sugar, steel, pharmaceuticals, and automobile sectors.